On October 24, 2024, HYBE Corporation, a powerhouse in the K-pop industry and home to groups like BTS, 17, and NewJeans, found itself in a scandal of epic proportions. During an audit by South Korea's Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism, HYBE's internal documents were made public. These files contained detailed reports about HYBE's own artists and those of rival companies, and within minutes, netizens had grabbed and shared the documents widely. Although authorities quickly tried to restrict access, the damage was done, and the details spread across the internet, sending shockwaves through fan communities. These documents revealed HYBE's plans, criticisms, and strategies, offering an unfiltered look into how the company views its idols and the K-pop industry at large. For fans and industry observers, the documents painted a surprising and often unflattering picture of HYBE's priorities, sparking an enormous backlash. One of the most shocking revelations in the leaked documents was HYBE's plan to push NewJeans out of the spotlight. Despite NewJeans' massive popularity, HYBE reportedly viewed them as expendable. When HYBE introduced their new girl group, ILIT, alongside SSERAFIM, fans dubbed the trio of groups New ILE to praise them as the new era of HYBE girl groups. However, HYBE's report expressed frustration with the New ILE label and laid out a plan to move forward without NewJeans. "We were plagued by the term New ILE for a few days, but we can just throw new away and start a whole new thing." HYBE's goal appeared to be positioning SSERAFIM and ILIT as the company's flagship girl groups. To boost SSERAFIM, they considered associating the group with top-selling acts like BLACKPINK, aespa, and IVE, while distancing them from NewJeans. For fans, HYBE's willingness to throw away NewJeans after their success was a shocking betrayal. In the latest documents, HYBE seemingly confirmed that SSERAFIM have lip-synced past performances. HYBE discusses criticism the group received for alleged lip-syncing at different awards shows, including the 2023 Asia Artist Awards. As for their stages, after the challenging mama conditions, the composition is becoming clearer, and reactions have been improving. However, there are still some disadvantages regarding the lip-syncing issue, which has drawn criticism, even at AAA, for not performing live. HYBE's leaked documents also contain detailed criticisms of other K-pop groups, especially JYP Entertainment's Stray Kids and SM Entertainment's NCT Dream. In one passage, HYBE's team discussed how TXT's Yeonjun physically outshone Stray Kids' Changbin, even mocking Changbin's height. Feel sorry because of the difference in physique? Keep feeling that way, thinking about how it was when Changbin stood next to Yeonjun on camera. HYBE also commented that Yeonjun destroyed both Stray Kids and NCT Dream in terms of visuals and performance charisma, which they felt only underscored TXT's superiority. Of course, Yeonjun is good at performing and MCing. He destroyed both groups with his physique. For Stray Kids and NCT Dream fans, HYBE's tone was dismissive and disrespectful, and they quickly took to social media to voice their anger. The harsh language showed just how competitive and cutthroat the K-pop industry can be, even behind closed doors. Another segment of HYBE's internal report targeted BLACKPINK's Lisa, specifically her 2023 performance at Paris's Crazy Horse Club, a venue known for its burlesque shows. While fans praised Lisa's performance as bold and empowering, HYBE's assessment was sharply critical. They questioned Lisa's awareness of the image risks involved and labeled her decision as naive. Lisa may have intended it as a challenge to nudity itself or as an empowering act, but taking the burlesque path seems a bit naive. HYBE's stance on Lisa's performance suggested they saw it as a mistake that hurt BLACKPINK's reputation. Fans were outraged by HYBE's criticism of a rival idol, seeing it as an overreach. As the scandal unfolded, TXT's leader Soobin attempted to address it at a press conference. Soobin stated that TXT had focused on their work regardless of the surrounding circumstances, emphasizing that the group remained unaffected. His comments, however, did not go over well with fans, who saw his words as dismissive of the scandal's impact on other groups. Netizens criticized Soobin's seemingly detached response, calling it insensitive and out of touch. One viral comment summed up the backlash: "It must be a paradise for the princes, surrounded by flowers. Then we have a group that lost its official release because of the surrounding circumstances." HYBE's leaked files also revealed their critical view of SSERAFIM's Eunchae and her maknae, youngest persona. The company's report mentioned that Eunchae's behavior sometimes caused jealousy and dissatisfaction within the group. Her popular show, Eunchae's Star Diary, brought her into frequent interactions with male idols, which, according to HYBE, intensified fan backlash. Complaints include the perception that she emphasizes her beloved maknae persona too much, turning the other members into mother or aunt-like figures. This assessment of Eunchae as overly reliant on her youth and beloved status brought further criticism from fans, who felt that HYBE's stance on their own idol was unfair. In one particularly ambitious segment, HYBE's report compared SSERAFIM to industry heavyweights BLACKPINK and TWICE, HYBE argued that SSERAFIM could fill the gap left by these established groups by combining Twice's teamwork with BLACKPINK's global attention. If SSERAFIM combines the strengths of the two, it would be possible for them to fill the gap left behind by major girl groups. The comparison became a subject of ridicule, with netizens calling it out of touch and questioning HYBE's reasoning, seeing it as overly optimistic and unrealistic. HYBE's stance on political matters was also detailed in the documents. In particular, the company's response to pro-Palestine protests involving ENHYPEN's Jake stirred up controversy. After this issue arose, Weverse has taken a passive approach by restricting certain terms used by international fans in their coordinated campaigns. HYBE's strategy was to wait for the issue to pass, a stance that sparked anger from fans who expected the company to take a moral stand on global issues. Fans who supported the boycott of Starbucks over pro-Palestine concerns noticed that HYBE attempted to silence posts on Weverse using terms like boycott and Starbucks. The documents also revealed an embarrassing comparisons between BTS's Jungkook and EXO's Baekhyun. HYBE's report mocked Baekhyun's early morning Instagram live, calling it a desperate imitation of Jungkook's broadcast style. Showcasing such an overly casual side makes it hard to say he hasn't been influenced by Jungkook. Fans of both BTS and EXO saw this as unnecessary and immature, fueling further backlash. In another unexpected twist, the documents revealed a long-term strategy to increase HYBE founder Bang Si-hyuk's public appeal, particularly in comparison to other industry leaders like SM's Lee Soo-man and JYP's Park Jin-young. HYBE aimed to frame Bang Si-hyuk as a paradigm-shifting game-changer, and even suggested promoting him through magazines like GQ instead of Time. It seems necessary for Si-hyuk-nim to gradually play a more likable role. The revelation that HYBE invested resources to boost Bang's image was seen as overly self-serving and further damaged the company's reputation. After the initial fallout, HYBE posted a statement online apologizing for the leaked documents, only to delete it shortly afterward. In the statement, HYBE claimed that the documents reflected public opinion and were meant for internal reference, not as official stances. However, fans saw this response as an attempt to dodge responsibility, and the apology's quick removal only added to the perception that HYBE was trying to cover up the scandal. The HYBE leaks have exposed the inner workings of a K-pop giant and its complicated relationships with artists, fans, and the public. From strategic favoritism towards certain groups to ruthless criticism of competitors, HYBE's corporate tactics have left fans questioning the company's ethical compass. As fans, rivals, and the K-pop industry grapple with the revelations, HYBE finds itself at a crossroads. The leaked documents have left many wondering if the company values its image and competitiveness over the well-being of its artists and relationships with fans. The backlash has been swift and fierce, with HYBE facing pressure to demonstrate transparency and a commitment to higher ethical standards moving forward. HYBE's scandal may very well be one of the biggest public relations crises in K-pop history. The company now faces the challenge of not only restoring trust with its artists and fans, but also addressing fundamental concerns about its corporate culture and ethical practices. Fans and industry observers are demanding change, calling for more transparency and genuine accountability within HYBE's leadership. For now, HYBE is under the spotlight, with fans and the industry watching closely to see how the company will navigate this unprecedented controversy. Will HYBE take meaningful steps to address the issues revealed in these documents, or will they continue with business as usual? Only time will tell if this scandal will lead to real change or fade as another industry misstep in the fast-paced world of K-pop.